Welcome to OFAR. In this tutorial, I'll be showing you step by step on how to assemble the Hauga desk from IKEA. The tools you'll need for this build are a Phillips screwdriver or a posi drive screwdriver if you have one, a flathead screwdriver, a hammer, and 2 Allen keys that IKEA provides you with. You could use an impact drill to make this process of assembling go faster. I also recommend putting all the bits in a bowl, just to keep things organized. The first step of this build is that you need to grab these 2 panels. Make sure the grooves face outwards. Next, grab these 2 plastic pieces and fit them into each groove. You might have some trouble in this step, as it can be a tight fit. I used a rubber mallet and gently hit it into place. Now grab 8 wooden dowels. You'll be inserting them into the sides of these 2 panels. For the first panel, you'll be hammering in the wooden dowels into these 4 holes. As for the second panel, you'll also be hammering in these wooden dowels into these 4 holes. The next step is to grab these 3 pieces and 12 wooden dowels. For each piece, you'll have to hammer in 4 dowels. Now grab the previously worked on right panel that looks like this, and insert a plastic rim into the opening in the top right corner. You might have to hit it in gently using a rubber mallet, as it could be a tight fit. Next, grab these 3 pieces and put them in like this. Make sure the extra hole of each piece of wood is facing down. After placing all of the 3 pieces, you'll need to grab the other panel you've worked on and place it on top like this. And again, grab this plastic rim and place it in the top right corner like this. Now turn the top of the desk 180 degrees. The next step is to grab this wooden panel that looks like this and 6 dowels. You'll be hammering in the dowels into these 6 holes as shown. Next, place the wooden panel that you just worked on like this. Then grab 2 of these screws and the corresponding Allen key and screw them into these 2 holes. Next, grab this small wooden panel and 4 of these plastic pieces. Now place each plastic piece on the wooden panel like this. Grab a total of 8 screws and screw them in. Each plastic piece needs 2 screws to hold it in place. Next, you'll need to secure the metal knob using the corresponding screw. Now you'll be sliding the panel you just worked on into the front of the desk like this. Here's a better angle to show you how it's done. Next, grab these 2 side panels and 8 screws that look like this. You'll have to screw in these screws into these 8 holes. Each panel gets a total of 4 screws. Now grab the right panel and attach it to the desk like this. Then do the same for the other panel. To secure the two panels, you'll need to grab two fasteners and screw them into these two holes. Now flip the desk like this. To further secure the side panels, you'll be using 6 fasteners. Screw in each fastener into these 6 holes as shown. Now put the top of the desk aside and grab this metal bar and this metal leg. Place it in this orientation. You'll now use this Allen key and screw to secure both pieces of metal together. It'll look something like this. Now grab the other leg and repeat the step that you just did. Now grab 4 of these screws and an Allen key. You'll be using them to attach the 2 metal pieces together like this. Each side will need 2 screws. The screws go into these 2 holes. Next, flip over the legs like this. Then grab 4 leveling screws and 4 of these plastic pieces. For each leg, you'll have to put the plastic piece on first, then the leveling screw. Play around with the leveling screws to make the desk as stable as possible. Now grab the top of the Hauga desk and place it on top of the legs. For the final step, you'll have to grab 4 of these screws and using the Allen key, secure the legs to the top of the desk. Each screw will go into these 4 holes. You should now have a properly functioning Hauga desk. Hopefully this tutorial helped you out.